I don't know about you, but on a hot summer's day like this, there's only one thing that will take away my thirst. There's only one thing that will refresh me, and that's an ice cold bottle of water. And I was looking at this bottle just today, and I was thinking about how we often treat our lives just like this bottle of water, in that we try to fill it to the brim and overflowing with the things of this world to make us feel fulfilled, to take away a thirst and a hunger within us, to give us what we want. But I don't know if you can relate with these things that we try to fill our lives with, like money, possessions, relationships, jobs. Actually, those things don't last forever. We have to keep topping up our life with these things in order to feel fulfilled. And that's how I lived for a really long time. I thought that if I had the desires of my heart, I would be satisfied. But the truth is that I wasn't. I actually felt more alone than ever before, more broken than ever before. And that's because these things that I put my hope and my trust in just weren't lasting like I thought they would. And a friend, she came to me in one of my darkest moments, and she said, "Look, I can see that you're in a tough spot. What's going on?" So I said to her, "These things that I've always wanted, the desires of my heart, they're not satisfying me like I thought they would." And she said, "Well, it's because those things aren't really built to last. Money is here today and it's gone tomorrow. Friendships, they break down when people have arguments. These things don't always last." But she said for her in her life, the one thing that does last and will always be a constant is her relationship with Jesus, her friendship with the God of the universe. She said Jesus came over 2,000 years ago now to this earth to die for you, that you could have life in all of its fullness. Because when we try to do life in our own way, when we try to chase the possessions of this world, we will only be dissatisfied. But when we ask Him to fill us with His love, His joy, His hope and His peace, actually that is when we have life in all of its fullness. We'll never want for anything more. And when she said that, I said, "Well, that's what I want." And she said, "All you have to do then is pray a prayer to Him. You have to say that you're sorry for living your life in the way that you have done, and that you want to be in friendship with Him. You want to turn away from the old ways and come to Him." And so I prayed that prayer. I said, "God, I'm sorry for going my own way. I'm sorry for putting my hope and my trust in the things of this world, but I want to put my trust and my hope in you." And it was in that moment that I felt a sense of peace overwhelm me, and I knew that that was because that Jesus truly does give us life in all of its fullness.